Looking to make some coin too,
Will
eh?
you asked me one more again about making some dang coin, bro. I'm gonna shove a coin right up your posterior. I have never like had good luck with Windows updates, man. Never.
From a sorcerer's skull, and it's a
But I
sorcerer's
think we're
blood
good. I think we're
coins.
back. I think we're back and we're good. We're good and we're back, right?
Looking
Blah
to
blah
make some
blah.
coin too, eh?
Okay, let's try this. All right, I just want to beat this game today, Gate. So like, could be in a butt stream. But good morning, guys. Again, take two. Take two.
Looking
Let's
to
see how
make
it
some
goes.
coin too,
I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what.
Watch me.
I don't get Windows Update though. It's like, hey, you know what you probably want is me to delete your crap. It literally deleted my bot this morning for some reason.
Fuck her up and kiss my ass.
I didn't sleep great last night either. Some days when it rains it pours, kind of thing. Oh. My eyes hurt or something. Turn this light lamp down. This lamp's too bright, man. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Ooh, Geralt
It's a
the Monster
material
Slayer.
world.
I've a wild art. Care to time me?
We're at the whorehouse. Who doesn't like a good whorehouse? Never been in one myself, but I'm sure it's nifty wifty. Oh man. Oh man.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
My sound sounds weird, man. It's like crackling or
Talk
something.
to Triss. Reconvening the lodge. It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
I'm tired of tech issues, man. I'm so tired of them. Let's see. It seems everything should be good. I shouldn't be having any crackling. Most everything's pretty low. I love when technology breaks. Yeah. It literally took me 2 hours to stream today. I literally started, or no, over an hour, I mean. Over an hour I've been trying to stream, and I think it's working finally. Does it work alright, Hunty? I don't think it does. It's like messing up. My CPU usage is way too flippin' high. Thank you for that host, Hunty. My CPU usage is at 40%, man. That's way too high. That's fine. Is it working though? Looks good? It ain't lagging? I mean, as long as it's working. I guess it don't matter what the CPU usage. I'll fix that later.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon.
It hurts.
In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, Gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerod. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
Yeah, my mic is crackling, or the sound is crackling for like crazy for me. I don't know if it is for you. I gotta figure out how to fix my stupid settings again. I don't know why Windows Update is such a garbage thing. Like, I swear to goodness, I'm ticked. Like that's ridiculous. Like, stop messing with my dang settings.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
These humans get wilder by the day.
Damn it, scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
I'm ahead of him, and yet he won't let me talk to him, I guess. Oh, okay. I don't hear anything crackling. Tripping balls, something. I'm falling apart, man. I'm falling apart. Too early in the morning for this nonsense, man.
Thought
Too
you'd
early in
agreed
the
to
morning.
meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No, you're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
How you doing today, by the way? That's what I said. Let me be. Oh, by the way, guys, we do have a new Onyx game today. I think, can I do it yet? I don't know if I can do it yet or not. I've been waiting for my daily fix of points.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thank you. Oh,
Thanks.
thank you so much, Hunty, by the way, for
get into
doing
Daerod.
some of that. I saw it this morning. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my man.
Practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
Oh, look at that. One whole point. Let's go.
They say no one gets out of Daerod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
Well, thank you so much. I hope they change the way they gift out subs. I have enough to gift out a sub again, but I can't gift out subs to my channel. You can only gift yourself a sub. But I guess that saves you guys some money, I guess, if you guys want to like just use it for my channel.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
The guard.
They
Aye.
say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
I don't know why we're using up so much flipping CPU. I don't know. I just turn my camera off. You guys not mind? Somebody's gonna turn his camera off. He just wants to be invisible. An overlay off too. Pow! A naked stream. Just with the sellouty stuff.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of
What she
advice.
said.
Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work.
I don't know. I feel like crap,
So do
man.
we.
I slept
So-
bad. Can barely breathe. So great, right? Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Redanian soldier boys are so tiresome. They want it all for free.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh man, I'm kind of out of it today. I should just took today off. I thought about it, but my kiddos was out for a little bit. Spending some time with family, which I know you're not supposed to go out. Blah blah blah. Don't lecture me, but he's out. I think I'll probably take off another day this week. I don't know. I haven't been streaming very much. I know a lot less. Where's this table at that I can down the blade? Where's the? You not have one? Blah blah blah. I do not say blah blah blah. Hunty, 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 hunty. You get any new Redbox movies? Get anything new? I've been watching just anime lately. I've been watching Yu Yu Hakusho lately. Been pretty good.
I've had enough of living. Finally, someone
I was watching this morning while I was waiting to see if I could fix. Pew pew pew.
Zoltan,
Get out.
they're holding Margarita at Dayrod.
Margarita?
Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Can't you find someone? Why can't you find somebody else to take it? Right? They literally have like a
Nice
whole
talking to you, Zoltan. See
whole
you
group
later.
of people around, and they're like, oh, we could maybe hire somebody here, but like, nah, that makes too much sense.
Looks like rain.
Looks like rain.
I wish my man was
Crap, dude, that's far.
Happiness so hard.
Long live Radovich. Aye, Captain. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Hunty Buttface. That Toon Blast game is actually fun. I like the Toon Blast one. Heckfire got kind of tedious, man. It took me forever to beat that one. DP is the Onyx King, yeah. Perp's already played the balloon game, so she can't play it, the Toon Blast. So I think I'll stay the Onyx King. Get wrecked, Perps. Oh,
Neighbours children, they say.
is this thing time yet? I've been trying to like time it a little bit better. Golf. 8 minutes still. Dang it, man.
It's done.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots.
Enter the prison through the well. Don't mind me just randomly climbing in the well.
Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
I'm not close to beating the game, yeah. There's a bunch of them to play right now. I've beaten 2 of them. I'm just trying to get through golf, and I'm trying to get through Toon Blast now. Golf will be last.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago.
Hemelfart.
But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here,
What is this?
use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
Ugh, right in the well. The games and the gyms went really fast. Yeah, the Diner Dash one's hard to get through. I mean, I get the Heckfire is in pain, but I think Diner Dash is probably. It's so pay to win, it makes it tough to get through it. I ended up spending like $1 on it just so I could beat the dang thing. I got tired of dealing with it. Some people like that stuff. That's the kind of people I need to play that stuff, right? It's people that like it. Wet clothes. You know what's the worst is though when you're wearing socks and you step in something wet.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Tomb Raider. Good game, good game, good game, good game, good game, good. I just feel like absolute garbage. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I should have got a milkshake yesterday. I think milkshake messed my stomach up and stuff. If this is the sewer, why is there drinking water coming from the sewer? That's what wells are, supposed to be clean drinking water. Why is our drinking water coming from the sewer? They asked. Gravehag? Man, this sword's pretty
tight.
strong.
Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Gotta be. Gotta be. Auntie, gotta be. What'a be? A missing piece of the thing. Why would it be whole? I feel like I didn't need to go like all the way in this big circly circle, but okay. Man.
This'll come in handy.
What's up, Evie? How are you? How are you? What's up, Evie?
That ought to do it.
Oh, man. Wait, what? Why did it switch my quest? You sound exhausted? You sound exhausted. Get wrecked. You see what I did there? I was all like, you sound exhausted after she said I sounded exhausted. Ah, got her. Got her. I think I messed up. I don't think I talked to one of these people. I think I took too long or something.
Wall looks brittle. Breaks in here.
Oh crap! It took me a month to finish Saturday. If you don't really enjoy playing them, don't play them, Hunty. There's plenty of, if you don't enjoy it, don't play it, man. Don't play it. I had fun with Diner Dash at first. It did get kind of annoying after a while. Any of these sponsorships, if you guys don't want to do them, don't do them. It's fine. I understand. Does help though, so we do appreciate you. Yeah, I wouldn't actually spend any money on those games. I mean, it's doable. You just don't spend money on them.
Let's dance.
Oh, you're. Well, we appreciate you, Hunty. Good guy. Unlike Evie, who's not a good guy. It's nice of him to leave the key just sitting here. Because I'm a gal. Exactly. Dang it, Evie. You ruined my joke, Evie. You ruined my joke. Dang it, Evie. Dang you straight to heck. Got my joke. Straight to heck. You just one tap that guy. Starting on you don't want none, guys. I tell ya.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Margarita. Margarita. Get the key, get the key, get the key. It's kind of surprising to me that in all the time that he's been a Witcher and how long he's been alive, he never learned how to pick locks. Like, I feel like that's a great skill that's pretty much needed. You know, Geralt? Learn to pick a mother truckin' lock, you know? Showing a lot of skin, always, man. The Witcher's like, they got boobs, we're showing cleavage. Oh, you guys don't like cleavage? Well, then we're showing a bear tatas.
You'll never learn.
Stop.
Die, Orson! Oh, you idiot! Intruder! Go back to hell!
Golf Clash. A lot of people have said, or I don't know, I understand. I mean, even if you want to do it like the easy way with Onyx, literally all you have to do is basically every day just like sign up, and then like every day just do like ! Onyx in chat, and probably by like a month's time you'd probably get enough for a free sub. I mean, if you're lucky, you gotta be kind of lucky. Like last night I did it and I got stuff. I don't know. So how are you doing today, Evie? What's new? What's new? What's new? All prisoners. We just free all the prisoners. You don't like all these other stages? Run away, guys. Right now, I'm moderating our guild because they have decided to talk about semen. Sounds gross. What's long and hard and full of semen? A submarine! Ha 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 ha! So funny. The thing is, about every hour you get a free game in the daily shop. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's just as long as you don't care about rushing it.
Doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Looks hot in that outfit. Very fancy.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whore sons,
I'll gladly help. If I live to see it.
I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
We know you don't like portals. You tell everybody, bro. And somebody's like, hey, how's the weather? I don't like portals. With a chance of rain, you know. Oh me, oh my. How are you doing? I'm alright. I didn't sleep very well. And Windows Update broke like all the things on my computer. It deleted my bot. It's making my stream lag, and just one of those days, you know. It's like I slept like a trash, and then of course waking up and having to deal with all this stupid stream issues. Been one of those days, right? One of those days. Took me like over an hour to get stream started today. I tried to start the normal time, and I couldn't because my computer decided, you know what? I'm just gonna uninstall crap for no reason. How do we go up there? Over here. Oh, I know Cam today. I'll have to figure it out later. It's got like it's using like most of my CPU for some reason. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know why it changes my settings. I don't know. That now when I pick my nose in private, you know. Yay, loots. Whoa, bro.
Shit's alright.
Those guys.
You.
Why? How many distressed damsels have you rescued of late? I believed I was special.
You actually do manage fine on your own.
One thing I've learned is that you either let the lads beat you, or you learn to beat like the lads.
So long. And, work on your guard a bit. You're dropping it too low.
Are you a witcher?
Why do you guys like the cam so much, though? Some people just love it. It's like I turn it off, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, zombie! What you doing? You need your cam on. You need your cam on. Turn it on, turn it on. Bye, bye." Insert joke here about turning stuff on. Like I'm losing my mind. Who knew I even had it in the first place? Is it time for me to do this stupid thing yet? Oh yeah, 3 times. I only got 6. What? I have no comment for that. But do you have a comment? Why do you guys like a cam though? Curious.
So what's it gonna be?
Do you like somebody with a cam or no cam, Hunty? Have you ever fallen in love with a cam girl, Hunty? Have you ever done the cha-cha slide?
What's left to think about? Shackle the Horson. He was out to murder me. Liar.
Who's there? Witcher Geralt. Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
You let the beast in there, because me bales of salt were driving you mad with jealousy. Shove your bales up your ass.
Oh, there's something out here.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human. You're everywhere.
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods. Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who's sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan. I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh, what are we doing? What are we? Get in here. I heard The Last of Us 2 was crap. Maybe you're lucky you didn't buy it. Yeah. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. Heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. I don't know. I'll play it eventually. It's really flipping hard to avoid spoilers though. Like I can't do nothing. Well, that was tough.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone. Wide, deep print. A dwarf? Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
Get her opinion? Get her opinion on what? What are we getting your opinion on? People say that, yeah. Well, I think it just took too long to come out. I think, as I said, I was talking with the pups about stuff, and it was very much, I don't know. People hated it as soon as they saw the spoilers. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I think, like, honestly, it just sounds too complicated. Last of Us 1 was pretty uncomplicated. It's like this one seems a little bit more in depth. You know, you're getting a little bit more whatever, and people don't like that. They wanted a nice, simple story. Same with spoilers. What do you mean? I don't think that's the word you think it is.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept a necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would I do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But that's enough. Here's your pay. And you
How you doing,
come with
pups?
me.
Can't wait to watch him
Is
swing.
my mic not working
Someone
in
will have to
Discord?
lift him onto the stool.
I hate Windows updates so flippin' much. The devil. It's the devil. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, of course you can, because Windows update is poo, and everything's poo, and blah blah blah. Oops, blah blah blah. The internet is tame. What do you mean tame with spoilers, by the way? What does tame mean? I know what it means to me, but I don't think it means the same.
Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives, should he arrive.
If I take care of something, sounds like a problem. How long did this workout today?
I don't remember.
I know, I think I forgot the reset thing. Killed an innocent man, did I? I thought the dwarf did it.
Now we're all present.
This is like 11 minutes.
Set up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me.
I think I might
Call
skip
her my
today's.
muse.
Inspired you to do what?
I'll try to do it later.
We've yet to get to the substance of the matter.
Huh?
Geralt,
Today's
do I
workout?
recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
I don't feel good. Slept terrible. Woke up really early. Took forever to fall back to sleep, and then I literally just started stream like 40 minutes ago.
Okay.
Because Windows updates is like, you know what? I know you slept like trash. Well, I'm gonna delete your bot, your Streamlabs bot. I'm going to break your sound settings. I'm gonna reset your Streamlabs or your OBS. Like, I'm just gonna break it all. That's why you guys don't update, man. It's just trap, man. It's a trap, purpose. It's a trap. I don't know how some people are like, I never had problems.
Piss me off, you know.
I know. Forgive me. It comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Extra infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
How are you doing today?
Yeah.
You should definitely work out though.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
will in a
at?
minute.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Okay. Where are you at?
Still in a really bad mood.
Bad mood? You still were you one in a bad mood yesterdays?
I've been in a bad mood since like Friday.
Friday? I'll be right back, guys. He's back. You excited to work out, perps?
Not
Thank you,
even
money
a little
maker. You like DM me the name of the workout when you later eventually? I can make sure I reset the thing.
Only thing I've found is her hideout.
Yeah.
What's your
I can do
point?
that.
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
He's going to follow the rod.
Let's say Radovid bites.
I wanted to beat this today, but I don't
believes me,
think I'm
and
will.
none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to
Looks so
Temple
like
Isle.
Blech.
Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Game's taking way longer
Good
than I
idea.
thought it would.
I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Did we help him kill the guy? Why not, right? He doesn't like a little murder in the morning.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the kill.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Oh man, I wanted to have this done today. Why, like these? Such a lucky person is looking very good today. How do you know she's looking very good, stalker? I feel like you can't say that if you don't actually see her.
Philippa, what the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid.
Well, rude.
Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring.
Even when she's not.
A Danian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Something topper was that? Oh, she took horse away. Spooky noises.
I'm gonna go meet and work out and stuff like that.
Oh. Coming back?
Yeah.
Yay.
See you in a bit.
Have fun. Work a booty pups. A booty pups. Burps. Bye, burps. Improves you don't even need eyes to still look smexy, right? Just need a good looking body. What are you talking about, Andy?
I'll carve your mug so not even...
What's going on here?
Fuck all to do with you. Piss off.
Lady doesn't feel like talking to you.
I can handle this.
Shut your trap.
Get lost.
Who told you to butt in, eh?
Huh?
You all right, darling?
This masquerade. Just not a good idea, I don't think.
See what you've done? He's broken character now.
I think I'll be on my way.
I should think so.
Ruined her good time. Whoops.
Ah! Ooh! What's with you?
Itches. How it all gave me something.
We should save it just in case. That's very true, though. Eyes are overrated.
Cost you double in the rain.
So out of it today. Blah blah blah. Some stuff I need to get done today that I'm putting off.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
Maybe. You don't know.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
All of them.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
And desertion.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
What? The heck blew me up? What the heck? Blew me up. Rip and pepperoni. Need to find a way to get a do cool rip emote. Why is that? Oh man, tired of being sneezed today. Ugh.
Hang on,
Will
girl.
you move
Run
for
away.
mercy?
Special emote for everything.
Try to get round it!
All right?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Ugly bastard.
Why is he not dying? Welcome back, Perps.
Thanks.
Ah, yeah, Perps voice. I like that.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask.
Okay, Perps voice.
That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished.
We did it.
Now let's get the hell away.
We killed the
Place will be
king.
thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Get wrecked, Kingy. Face guy. Yeah. I insult Perps and got him.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Perps has got a cool rip emote. Even though I pick on her sometimes about it. I don't think it's a bad thing, but she always took it kind of negatively for some reason. I kind of like the idea of the green hair, but she's like, no, you can't have a different opinion of what it's not art. It can't be. It's not abstract. You know, that'd be what I think, right, Perps?
Mm-hmm.
That's making tons of sense, right? Like that later.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled eternally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? Ow! This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement, so no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot.
Oh, this shit in the fan.
Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well.
I don't know
on
what
your
I
path.
hate decisions in this game.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Any last words?
The game is glitched or something. I don't know what's going on. Well, let's just exit the game and reload. Why does everything break on the same day? Like, I don't get the kind of luck I get sometimes. Like, I don't understand. Like, how one person can have so much flipping bad luck. How does it happen, Perps?
I have no idea.
Is it all in my head?
No.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, why is the game breaking too? Like, computer breaks, game breaks. And it's not like my game's even on the computer. I mean, if it was on the computer, I could maybe understand. But it's like, it's not even... And not Gapuda, pups.
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all being no booty cheeks. You like booty cheeks, Perps?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. It wouldn't let me attack there, by the way, if you guys were wondering what was actually wrong. It would not. For some reason. just want to beat this game at this point. I just want to beat. Come on. I like this game well enough. I just hate the choices in it. There's like no good choices in my opinion.
I see you.
I don't know like what's the good one.
Geralt had to face Eredin.
It's like you
but
got to
could
pick
only hope to beat
between
him with the help
those
of
three.
friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Fight the usurper. That's offensive, bud. What's your favorite fancy word?
Zombie.
He's clever, I suppose. I ain't fancy. Man, it seems like that one guy that got like over 2,000 viewers. I feel like he's kind of sitting at that forever now. At least something like crazy happens. So crazy to me. Go from like having like less than 100 viewers to over 2,000. Like, mind blowing. Mind blowing. All because of one clip. We like. I don't know what decision I want to make here. I feel like I like that fat guy's decision more than the other puss's decision. I don't know. Aren't you very cleverly?
Geralt had to face Eredin.
I like those books.
But could only hope to beat him
That
with
a
the help
book
of
series?
friends.
Cleverly,
Wild
cleverly.
Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally
Doesn't sound
powerful
right.
magic. So Triss and Yen set out to
if it is, I
reconvene
haven't
the
heard of
Lodge
it.
of
Is it
Sorceresses.
like privily, cleverly?
Avallac'h too began to lay plans of his own.
Ramona
The elven
Beasley,
sage
eh?
decided to erode
By
the King of the Hunt's support in his own
lady.
realm.
Right
With
first.
Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds
Yes.
to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found
Yes.
Eredin's viceroy, Gels.
Knew it.
Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide,
I wish they gave you the option of like, hey, do you want to watch this? Like I've seen this scene enough times, which I guess maybe it's like either this scene or just sitting on a loading screen. So, I guess it's. But it's like what? Like I've watched that dang scene so many times already. I got a purple turtle friend. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. The Left. Did you ever read those books? I liked them well enough.
I'm honestly not sure which ones you're thinking of, so maybe?
The Ramona and Beasley books.
Vaguely rings a bell. I probably read like 2 of them.
I like how you said it vaguely makes. I know I read 2 of them. They done a movie about it with Selena Gomez. It was alright. It was not too bad.
Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
A little bit farther back than I wanted to be. But it's not good. I don't know what the right option here is. I feel like we got lied to hardcore by these guys. I live under a magic rock whose name's Bob. It hurts.
There are too many. You must hide, Silence. There!
Oh!
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask.
Eavesdropped on us.
What?
Lads, the time... Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Did you say people got offended the other day because they that I should never mind. Never mind. Abort. 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 A lot of companies are kind of just dirty in general. Let me listen to this again, I guess. See what these guys have to say to see before we decide. Last time I kind of just like, I kind of was hoping like to just magically.
What? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes. I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and arms.
Yeah, they don't seem right.
The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Roach, you? In league with Nilfgaard?
I'm prepared to do anything for Temeria. Even haul myself out.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? Ow! This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we
I wouldn't be
insisted on one
surprised.
realm's questionable sovereignty.
It
And
broke
to
my
recover it,
OBS.
We gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You gotta figure out.
Two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Yeah, not my place.
It's not my concern, so I should let you do what you will. But you're a real son of a bitch, you know that?
It's why I'll make an excellent Chancellor. Farewell, White Wolf.
I don't know. I hate decisions in this game. I think kind of the nice thing about this game usually is there's basically no good endings. Or not, maybe that's not the right word. Most decisions, they're not like one bad, one good usually. It's usually gray, so it's kind of fine a lot of time. Makes it a little bit easier to pick some of these decisions. When are you gonna play this, Perps?
Probably never.
I don't blame you. Too many decisions. Brain Perps hurts it. Heck and stuff's killing me too. But why do you need to get the good ending? What do you mean, why do I gotta get the good ending? What are you talking about, Evie? What are you talking about, Perps?
You're talking about, I don't know, good ending, bad ending, medium ending that you want to take.
I don't know. Why do we do anything? It's just like how brains are built.
It's like, why wouldn't you want to get the good ending?
Yep. I feel like people want you to explain too much half the time. Like, I don't really get what you want me to explain. Like, why do I want to get a good ending? Because I want to get it. Like, I don't know. Not that in depth. And my good ending might be different than other people's good ending. It's one of those things that you never know. I feel like we definitely want to get rid of like all of the people here. I don't know. My brain is ouchie, make ouchie pants right now, so I don't know thoughts. Stuff. Does it matter? What do you do? How many people like want to play a video game or watch a movie or read a book and it end in a way that you don't like? Nobody wants that. I mean, look at stuff like Game of Thrones and How I Met Your Mother. Like How I Met Your Mother, I think is one of the best examples. Like people loved it, the entire series. The ending sucked, and for a lot of people, that killed their how they felt about the series. They just don't like it anymore, even no matter how good it is. So it's like one of those things. Like, of course, it makes sense that like something like that could ting stuff and such. And henceforth,
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
Of course.
One of the people I told you about. A gesture of gratitude. Can we go?
Lead the way.
The journey is the best part.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious.
Nor am I now. Let's go.
A lot of people can enjoy a journey, but if the ending sucks, it kind of negates everything. That's just how people live in life in general. It's kind of hard. It's kind of like if somebody compliments you 20 times in a day, they say one negative thing to you. What are you going to think about the negative thing? That's how the brain works for most of us. What are you going to say, Perps? Perps, ready to dazzle us inside.
Basically, just gonna agree. I was gonna say, even if the journey is amazing, if the destination is crap, a lot of times it makes the journey feel not worth it.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want
There's
to
also
look
a difference between saying,
What
if you
then?
get the bad ending, the entire game
Don't
is
know.
crap, and just saying,
Depends what I see.
I'm disappointed, I wish it had ended differently. Like, those are very different things.
And again, it depends on the person. Some people feel that strongly. As I said, Dexter, How I Met Your Mother, like those people that literally dislike the entire series and they will never watch the series again. It doesn't make a lot of logical sense, I guess, to a lot of people. Because I've heard people say that, they're like, I loved How I Met Your Mother, but they're like, I can't support something that gave us such a crappy ending that just literally just ticked everybody off. But it just made the entire series pretty pointless and they'll never watch it. It's one of those things. I don't know.
What?
Like not everything has to be it.
Wiley. Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you turds!
Oh, he called us a turd.
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah, a deal.
Go on upstairs.
I think the problem,
Boss is
though,
waiting.
with Evie's statement is just not understanding others.
That was
So many people can't see how other people feel about stuff.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon
Is
enough.
any one thought right? debatable, but it's just like what you think. A lot of opinions are not good or bad. There is some opinions that I think are bad or good, but in the grand scheme, a lot of it's, you know, just that an opinion. I don't know. Just learning to understand how people think. No one can see? Yeah, but you can try though. There's a saying you can't see how people feel is not exactly true.
Well, well. Who do we have here?
In my opinion, but...
Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Guy's still alive?
Yeah. Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch. Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Dudu about got wrecked.
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Play, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God!
What's with people's names in this?
Scare.
There's Dudu, there's Four Sons. That one guy's name is like Fardington or something. I'm not attacking you. I'm not saying you're attacking me. I don't know. There's certain things that irk me when people say them is all, I guess. We kind of live in a world of ignorance where people just don't want to, like, even attempt to understand others. So anything that kind of gets remotely close to that kind of topic always just annoys me. No matter how mundane the topic is. Or safe the topic is. I don't know. But...
Not wise to play games with a witcher.
Whoreson Jr. Was there no one else you could impersonate?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Whoreson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Whoreson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
I think at a certain point, though, you got to stop asking some of these questions at a certain age.
That was courageous.
With age comes wisdom. It's supposed to, you know.
Expect it from you.
At least for me, it's kind of worked better. The older I've gotten, the easier it's been to understand people.
No idea of the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm very easily.
I believed I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on.
You do still question things a lot, though. You do a similar thing.
Even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True.
I'm a special case, though.
At times, but mostly I'm careful.
Is that fair? I don't know, but I'm basically a special case. How my brain works and stuff, and I have a lot of mental stuff wrong with me. It's kind of a lot of it's how my brain works. It's just, it's kind of hard to, I don't know.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for.
There's a lot of stuff I don't understand that's pretty simple, though.
And casinos. He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Whoreson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
That's why I don't.
You too.
Yeah.
So long, Dudu.
People don't like discussing stuff that differs from their opinion a lot of times, which is fine. It's the way of the world.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
On your way?
Got his ponytail way.
It's far safer with you.
Ah.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first.
But I think
I wasn't very
it's
good at controlling
learning
it.
the time and place.
So I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Yeah, I get that. A lot of times it's said it's, I don't know. Being modding channels is another thing that can be very annoying depending on the streamer and different thing. I mean, it's a lot easier if they're not a very complicated person. Some people just aren't very complicated. I pretty much don't ban people. I'll tell you if I want to ban people and stuff like that. I'm pretty laid back when it comes to a lot of that stuff.
Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
I think among the place for it, consider some event, so I feel we should be able to have a discussion. But it's the time and the place. You know, I don't feel well today. You know, I didn't sleep well. You know, I'm kind of off today. You know, I've had a lot of problems with streaming and stuff. So maybe it's not like the best day to pick at it. You know what I mean? That's more of what I meant. Or what I meant. The drama gets too much for me or anyone.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
I agree.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees? Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Fuck a guy's hair. I won't do mine like that. Let you know my opinion on the subject. I didn't mean for you to feel attacked. But that's again, that goes back to you understanding that your friends, though, and being understanding of what they're going through.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me.
That kind of just proves my point. I'm just trying to understand friends better and understanding people you like, and understand what they're going through and what they're feeling.
You, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
One of those things. Is all.
Nobody important.
I said it though.
Put you up for the night.
We discussed it.
Could use a nobody like you.
Be you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with?
But yeah, I told you.
Very nice to meet you.
I don't know.
I've heard so much.
Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however.
B, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long. So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in far corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard.
I didn't say you're attacking me,
We
though.
spent nearly
I
everything
don't know, you
around
keep on
Gavel.
saying that like 3 or
Triss
4
and I never
times. I
met
didn't say you didn't.
Because the temple guard showed up.
I think you're attacking me.
I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In
I
fact,
didn't say I feel
she
attacked.
thought
I
she
just
was to
said
meet another
lots
alchemist
of certain
wanting
things
to
annoy
bring
me,
her
that's
over.
all.
I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name.
Feeling
Then
attacked
I
is a
met
bit
Valda.
too strong of a word, in my
He and his
opinion,
troop
for
helped
the
me.
situation. but
Then introduced
sure.
me to Bee. And through Bee, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
You're acting? I am tired, and I've been through a lot lately. So of course. I can't always be 100% and be a super understanding person all the time. It's exhausting, you know? It's exhausting. I said it like a couple times now. See, you're not listening. You're saying you're not a mind reader. Well, then just listen. Use your ears, right? Listen to me, what I'm saying.
Where's this friend of yours?
Easy peasy. Trapped away for a bit? I doubt it. Evie's a pretty understanding person.
Ciri,
Same with me. I don't think anything will come of it. No big deal.
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this?
That's what friends do. Disagreements at times, and then you just get over it.
Approachable. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard
big
heaps
deal.
about you.
I like Evie. She's good people. Ooh, my patience is just a little short some days. Happens.
Mostly lies, I bet.
Ah, if it's
No
a
big
lie
deal.
that since her youngest years you've been her friend and mentor, then indeed. She is a bold-faced liar. Well, good you're here.
I disagree with
Come in the
most
nick of
people.
time.
It's just kind of me.
Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly.
Big
We'd rather
grumpy
stay
bear
ahead of
times.
events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
We did add some new chat point things, by the way, guys. I just randomly thought about that. You guys want to check them out?
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
We added quite a bit of new chat
This
stuff.
is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
I agree.
You know I can't take this.
I need to go
And you
get
know
some
I
water.
shan't let you refuse.
A posture check.
I know.
My posture's
Make
always
it
so
a
bad.
pot for a wager.
There
Do you
we
still
go. Sit
race?
up.
Of course.
It's
Then
hard to sit
I
up.
challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
I'll be right back then. I'm gonna grab a glass of cup of water and go to the bathroom. So yeah, there's some choices in there. I don't know if they're any good, but I'll be right back. Thank you, Hunty. 175k. All that stuff I think is a little bit too cheap, but I don't know. Kind of fine, I guess.
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
I'll come back with thank you.
Giddy up.
Hope you weren't paying attention.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start.
Hard to see, man. Hard to see.
Faster, you're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwen's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Welcome back. It is easy to lose friends over disagreements and stuff, I've learned.
You know,
I've lost a lot of friends over
perhaps it's
crap
not
that
my
was, to me
concern,
seems
but
so petty, but
I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
kind of nice to have people you can actually talk to and even get a little
took your
bit prickly
time.
with, and it's fine.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You promised.
They're worth keeping.
In jest? Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned Elder Blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
Why not?
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Wait here. I'll go inside. Open the door for you.
Just keep the noise down.
Trying to throw grudges? Yeah, it's pointless. I just said I try to like talk stuff out. I don't know. A lot of people just don't like the big sting. I don't know. Hope we feel better soon. Yeah, maybe a good night's sleep. Fine. Kiddo's gonna be back tonight too. Might help. Don't like her being away from me too. Difference.
Here's the key. Bad idea. Get in here.
Finally.
Finally. Me too. Excuse me. I did add a new game, by the way, to the golf one. I haven't installed that one. Tried that one yet.
Excellent work. Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions, then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Is that it? Are we done yet? Hee hee ha ha, fur fever. Could at least like put us back in town. Coulda. Cultural differences? Yeah, there's that. I don't know. I think you're kind of taking it kind of too personally, because I disagree with everybody. Like everybody. I mean, you could ask Cunty, you could ask Perps. Like I don't get along with people very long anyways. I'm kind of, that's just me. I have like a lot of strong opinions. I have a lot of other stuff. Well, it's probably a mix. Yeah, that's probably part of it, but a lot of it is just me in general. I disagree. I don't know if there's anybody I can really think of that I've never disagreed with or had like some kind of like issue with. That's just me. I'm kind of a hard person to please a lot of times. Something I'm working on, slowly but surely. But I don't mean like, you know what I mean. Not like I'm attacking you, but in general, it's just more just me. I don't know. I is who I is at this point. And that's all that I is.
Geralt.
I mean, I still disagree with Perps, and we talk
Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
more than almost anybody.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us. We are saddened our dear Kira will not join in this endeavor, but the circumstances preclude any prolonged mourning. What is your decision? Will you join us?
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet.
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avallac'h, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avallac'h awaits down at the port.
Man, this seems a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we'd be done by now. Ciri's choice. Did think we'd be done by now.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Man, there's so much like stuff. Ciri's choice. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Ciri's choice, yep. Ciri, find the right choice.
How much for the nut?
I'll go find something to eat pretty soon too. Husband just got home. Have fun. He's doing alright too. Yay, husbies. Maybe one day I'll have a husband. Probably not. Like Final Fantasy? Yeah. I thought we didn't have much left on the main story, honestly, but apparently we had way more than I thought. I'd like to beat it today, but I don't know if I will. I kind of want to play a little bit of Apex too, for at least the daily stuff. I'll give it till 11, I guess, and see how close we are. 11 o'clock my time, and then...
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right? You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
The Emperor. See, that's the guy they're fighting against, because they were going to work with this guy, but he's the guy that's basically like attacking all these people, isn't he? I don't know. I feel like we made the right choice. Kind of sucks.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon,
Everyone likes
chained
me?
in Dimeritium.
This is
At least
EPL.
that's what
Oh,
Rita
sweet.
implied.
Sounds good. I'll probably take Wednesday off too, though, honestly. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just take tomorrow off then. I think I'll probably take tomorrow off and then stream Wednesday, probably.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Ooh! Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants!
Mr. Fancy Pants. Days off and recover and recharge. Well, I usually tick off
You were the
end
last
of the
to
week.
arrive.
It's kind of the tough
Might we
part.
set sail?
Maybe we'll change it up a little bit because the kiddo's gonna be something.
Anchors away.
I don't know, but I'll probably take tomorrow off and then stream Wednesday then. I was trying to decide which day to take off, Tuesday or Wednesday, but I think we might just take tomorrow off. Spend some quality time with the kiddo. Oh, you got any plans for the week, Cunty? Been fun. Did I ever do? Not golf? What is it? Tune? Did I do this today? Yeah. Oh,
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
it's sick. Sounds good to me.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Crach's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Ymir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Ymir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Ymir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Allow me to remind you that a regiment wishing to take part in the rescue endeavor who says is vitalist. I find it hard to believe that you would refuse to allow to join our company and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Boring.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Suppose we show our axe. Remember that. Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe. Got me eye on you.
What kind of quest do we have here? Oh, you seem like a good flint hunty. Sneak onto the blah blah blah, talk to mages and on his own terms. Since the king of the Wild Hunt was traveling the vessel somewhere between our worlds. teleport make it a lot shorter.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? What else would brand those swords?
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Never learn.
We should not stay.
Why can I not kick this guy? Rip that guy's leg. Rip it, rip, rip. Boom heavy.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Crach's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
The Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Crach sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugas.
Ha! An agreement? Only Crach believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugas' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
So what?
How's Sarah's handling things?
As the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugas excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Crach's will, all failed. Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
Yeah, sounds like Hjalmar.
Sounds like Hjalmar.
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Orberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Why is it so hard to remember to take a drink a lot of times?
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you.
Suck into the game.
Brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this
Doesn't
time.
like a good suck.
Gods protect us.
I think we're gonna end here. I played for a while. Kind of tired of doing it. I think we'll switch over and play a little bit of Apex, I guess. Oh, got a decent amount of viewers. Might as well continue, I guess. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab food too. So hope you guys enjoyed this, the Witcher part of the stream. I'll hopefully beat it Wednesday. I don't flip it. It seems like we're never gonna beat this game, but it's fine. It's fun. I'll be back in a second.